Mr. Gray will see you now.
I'm used to getting my own way.
It must be really boring.
Got me looking so crazy right now.
Breathe. It's just beyond this door.
What is?
My playroom.
Like your Xbox and stuff?
Rated R.
I'ma make it big, I'ma make it big.
Hola, bitches! Welcome back to this wonderful
Joanna
and Solomon. I hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day, because you guys know.
You got.
You know, if you
or
got that,
you wanted.
You got that good. I hope you got that good.
Oh.
You guys know today was my birthday, and I had a
18 years old,
great
you
time.
guys,
I'm 18. I'm so happy that, you know, everything worked out tonight, and of course, we got to see.
Look, we're even talking back.
We're talking back because it was amazing. Like, oh my god,
50 Shades of Grey,
man. It was amazing. I just want to give you guys a quick review, a good movie review about it, you know, and our personal thoughts, since we both have read the book and equally enjoyed the book. And you know,
and we waited so long.
We waited for 6 months for this movie to come out.
Finally, it's out. We went to see it. Everything was perfect.
Everything was perfect.
We had a little bit of a misunderstanding because of the whole ID thing.
Yeah, we had it.
But whatever. But we found our way.
We found our way in, and trust and believe, nobody's stopping me on my 18th birthday from seeing my movie. But anyway, I wanted to go into our wonderful world of 50 Shades. 50 Shades is a book written by E.L. James. The movie stars Dakota Johnson and Jamie Dornan as Anna and Christian. And overall, the director was Sam Taylor Johnson, and she did an amazing job with the movie. I applaud you, girl.
Yes.
It was amazing. The wait was worth it. The fans were equally pissed and enjoyed. We'll get to the piss later.
Well, you can't say they were all equal, because if you haven't read the book, then you probably enjoyed the movie a lot.
Yeah, if you were
and you probably thought, oh my god, why is there so much sex?
Right.
But those of us that have read the book, were like, oh my god. Like,
she almost broke these 2 fingers during sex.
Yeah, I almost
She was like squeezing the crap out of my hand.
The part where he like uses the ice and the wine, I was like squeezing.
We can't reveal too much because we want to.
Yeah,
for whoever has not, you know, overseas. I know you guys haven't seen it yet, but
if you read the book, we just want you to know that you will love the fact that the movie is, you know, it's perfect to the T.
It's
besides the fact that they leave out a lot from the book. Yeah, which is kind of what upset me. But then again, we also have to remember that the movies are only normally 2 hours and a half long. Yeah. Unless you're like Titanic. Titanic is like 3 hours and a half.
It's based on a real story.
Now, if they would have made 50 Shades 3 hours and a half long, best believe we would have
stayed in a movie theater. But overall, they just skipped the little things that we as fans enjoyed from the book, like just the little stuff. And you'll notice it if you go to the movies, you'll be like, oh, they skipped that scene,
and the way
or they rushed that scene. But the way it ends, it makes you want to punch the screen, because it's like,
why?
Wait, why? And the credits roll, you're like, why?
And of course, they play bass song.
I know.
Earned it
by the weekend. But overall, I genuinely loved it. It was worth the wait.
I'm excited for next year. I am ready for 50 Shades Darker.
50 Shades Darker. Oh,
yes. You guys that haven't read any books, are not interested in the movie. I think that anybody would love this book. You might not like to read, but you will love this book.
I just want to say something. Not only am I a male, but I am a black male who has read this book, and that's like few to none, honestly. And maybe because I am a little different, I will say, and I'm a little bit extra. But overall, this thing. But overall, it opened, I know this sounds weird, but it opened a lot of doors. But we're not going to go a lot into the book. That's going to actually be another video later on, you know, with the channel. We're actually going to do a whole review of this book and just talk about it. But we want to stick to the movie. But overall, as African-American male, I enjoyed that book. It is my life. If anyone was to ask me, what's your favorite book? 50 Shades of Grey.
Yes.
Who's your favorite book?
I lied in my school papers. You know how teachers ask you, like, what's your favorite book? Yeah. What's your favorite movie and stuff? I lied. I didn't say 50 Shades, which I really wanted to say 50 Shades. I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah, honest to God. But it was amazing, and it just opened so many doors. And I'm not scared. I wrote it on my college paper. It was like my favorite everything, and it is my favorite whatsoever. But I wanted to go into a few things because it is receiving, you know, backlash from, you know, critics, and it did score as of today. It is at a 3.9, but
which overall, honestly I feel like I know why they gave it that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you understand America.
If you've seen the movie Fridays, yesterday and what Thursday?
Today, yeah, or yeah,
like
Thursday.
If you went to the premieres, the little premieres they had. If you read the book, then you know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
why they got that rating. Right. But overall, I feel like if you haven't really read the book, I feel like it was a good movie. You're gonna walk out. It was intense. It was very.
Oh man!
I left the movie theater like I couldn't even.
She was quivering below, like everything down here. I'm telling you, she was clenching. Okay, she was clenching for release. But for fans of the book, it leaves you wanting more, and it leaves you like it really provoked our fantasies, like hella hard. It did. It provoked them.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Towards the end, it was a little bit extreme. It was like, oh yeah,
God. It was really kind of emotional during the end, and the book, I actually like felt the pain.
I cried actually. But, like I felt that tear go. I'm kind of emotional for those who don't know me.
But they kind of switched up the ending, which is kind of like made us mad because the way they ended is kind of like you're trying to grab onto it, but it lets go and the credits start rolling. It's like what? Like, but you know.
What I do love. This might be a little bit of spoiler, but I do love how they use the beginning and the end the same.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's kind of like a little spoiler. I'm sorry for whoever hasn't seen it, but it's kind of like the same. Let me get into the rated R of the film. Okay, you guys. You guys,
the reason it's rated R, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, God, this is literally. I would not bring a 15-year-old to see this movie. Like, and I'm so serious. I don't know if you guys. It was the
fact that we are. Well, you're 18 now, but and I'm 17. But the fact that we had to really, you know, like flinch a little bit, like, oh my God.
Whoa! Like
they show a lot of
literally, they show like it almost
they
like
show
full on penetration. I swear. If they would have went lower, it would have been straight up like porn. I swear. But it's tastefully done. It's not tacky, but they pierces through your soul. I swear, though, they did it. Sam Taylor Johnson, I applaud you for doing that, because I was telling Joanna in the car I could never bear myself, and I want to also applaud Jamie and Dakota. You guys are amazing to be able to bear yourself for that, and the fans were really appreciative of that being able to be brought to screen, and you know, two people were able to reveal themselves like that for everybody to see, because let me tell you, we saw pubes and nipples and a whole bunch of
honestly, I think it's kind of gross that they showed her pubes. That's like disturbing.
It's not disturbing, it's more natural, but it's more, like you're not used to seeing that on the big screen. That's what I told Joanne, like, you just see her chest in broad daylight. And
but they showed her chest like for longer than any other movie.
Yeah.
In 50 Shades, they show boobs over 7 times.
Even the last scene.
The last scene, they show, and like it's a lot. Like
a lot.
And they show like underwear and bare everything.
But for the fans,
and they show like a little bit of skin down there. And
but for the fans, the Red Room scenes will be pleasurable, and it will bring what we read to life. I promise you. The first
a lot more than what you expected.
It's a lot more than what you expected.
Honestly, the handcuffs thing, I didn't know that it was gonna be like that. I thought it was like actual handcuffs, but
literally.
When he freaking ties her to the bed, like you would think it's a regular bed, but no. They were prepared for that scene. That scene was very well
prepared. And Dakota Johnson also said the first time she saw the Red Room was when they filmed that scene that we see her going there. That was her first time seeing it. Like, it was our first time seeing it. I almost told Joanna, like, if I were to see that, I would. What? You have the time? I gotta go. I gotta pick up. You know.
They paid me $2 million.
But you know, no, I'm not talking about the movie. If somebody in real life were to bring you to that, like,
oh yeah, I'd be like,
I don't know about that.
We gotta talk about something.
We gotta talk about something. But overall, we give the movie a 10 out of 10. That's just because we thoroughly enjoyed it. Now, Joanna may do like a 9.5 because of the ending, and I'm not really that happy with the ending either. But you gotta understand, there's gonna be another one. I know we have to wait a long time, and nobody knows, don't know what to do.
I really hope that it comes out the same day it did this year.
That's what I was saying. I don't know. If they did that, there would be like a constant thing, and they'll be consistent. People will know when to go see it. But that's generally up to them. I heard that they're gonna start filming June. I also heard that they've already been filming when they were doing this one. They just kind of did like extra stuff. But overall, I enjoyed the movie. I would go see it with friends or your significant other. I wouldn't take your mom because that's really weird. But go see it, enjoy it. It's gonna probably be in theaters for another 2 weeks because they hit box office. It's going crazy. They're blowing up. They're making guap, okay?
We just found out that the director was...
Sam just she's the first female director in movie history that has made that much money opening in history. That says amazing. A lot. Let's forget about
what we said, honestly.
Yeah, let's forget about the acting. Let's forget about let's just think about overall how feminism in general and the general public and culture is like looked down upon. That's like a really applaud, you know, to females that are trying to become bigger, trying to become president, governor, everything. That's really, really big because you're always
adds on to that.
It adds on to it. So I applaud her for that. She did a wonderful job. I can't wait for 50 Shades Darker and Free. If you have not watched the movie, go watch it. If you've never read the book, please go read it because honestly, if you walk in that theater without reading the book,
you might say I don't read, I hate reading, but
I didn't read on my pleasure time.
I think after you get to the second chapter, you're like into the book. You have to start reading. It's like no.
Wait a little bit. I know it takes a while to pick up in the book, but the second book is like she's on the second book now. I know she's kind of late, but she's almost done with the second book, and the second movie is gonna be so much better than this one because the first book is just all about sex. But the next one is just more emotion, it's more drama, it's more just everything in the second book. And that's what they said statistically, everybody that had bought 50 Shades the book never got to the second book. Only true fans that liked the story got to the second book and it made it even better. And the third book is just like...
Oh, you best believe I got to the second book and I'm gonna get to the third book.
So, if for those critics out there who haven't read the book, I feel like people who should be giving a review are genuine people who read the book. If you haven't read the book, obviously you're giving a bad critic. You're just not really giving me the life I really need out of you as a critic, and I'm not gonna listen to it. But you guys, you already know our channel isn't going anywhere.
We're getting so close to 100 subscribers.
Oh my God, we're at 74.
Also, I have to give my little shout out to my friends in Pennsylvania. They are at Formal and they FaceTime me. I got a little bit emotional. Maybe you can see that my makeup is a little bit messy. But I want to thank you guys so much for FaceTiming me. It honestly, I miss you guys so much. Thank you, Michaela, for FaceTiming me. When Lauren showed her face, I started crying, and Journey and everybody else. I love you guys so much. Thank you for subscribing to Joanna Solomon. You guys have no idea how happy we are that we're getting this big so quick.
If anybody else can tell us 74 is nothing, like try saying 1,000 or 2,000, but
that's what I mean. We want to get there.
We want to get there, but it takes time. Like when you do a channel like this, like I told Joanna, we're trying to make two nobodies into something, and that's really, really hard in this big of a world we live in. They're trying to make two people out of our.
And also, there's a lot of people that like watch our videos. We have over 200 views almost on every video.
Now all our videos together, we have almost 2,000 views. So,
but the fact that people forget that you could subscribe to a channel, I feel like that's why we're not there yet. But I know we're gonna get there. We love you guys so much. Thank you for the consistency.
Thank you, babies, for the consistency.
Everything.
We'll see you guys next week for our video and
later, baby.
I'm already in love with myself. So in love with myself. I'm already in love with myself. Fuck love, give me diamonds.
I won't do it.
Drop the partition, please. They are me. I just wanna be the girl you like, the kind of girl you like, drop the partition fast.
I'm
never confused.
Hey, hey, I'm so used to being used.
So yeah, when you call unexpected, 'cause I hate when I'm unexpected. So
I'ma care for you, you.
I'ma care for you, yeah. 'Cause girl, you're perfect. You're always worth it, and you deserve